Hello cookbook friends, this is Carrie from Cookbook Divas with a fun and colorful cookbook based on the Nailed It TV show on Netflix. If you don't know what Nailed It is, it's a cheerful baking competition where all of the bakers that they put on there are really not that good at baking, but they're good-natured and they laugh at themselves and they're characters and they talk to themselves while they cook, or else they probably wouldn't have been cast. And the host, Nicole, and Jacques Torres, the chocolatier, Nicole is really, really sweet to them, but she will laugh if their creation is horrible. So it's a really lighthearted show. My boyfriend and I like to watch it after we've been watching some serious shows to kind of calm down a little bit. This is Nailed It, a family cookbook based on the Netflix series Baking Challenges for the Rest of Us. And by the creators of Nailed It with Heather McLean. Introduction by Jacques Torres. Look how colorful it is starting off. Baking Challenges for the Rest of Us. It's an Abrams image book. Let's check out the table of contents. Introduction, bonjour from Jacques Torres. Get ready to nail it. Book ingredients. Work it. Tips for working with our favorite ingredients. Modeling chocolate, fondant, royal icing, rice, cereal squares, and buttercream basics. First chapter is Baker's Choice. Second chapter is Nail It or Fail It. Third chapter is Nailed It Holiday. And then the final one is Donut You Dare. Oh, and how to host a Nailed It party. That sounds fun. I'm not hosting parties right now with coronavirus going on. Bonjour. But we do have our pod friends over. 2 at a time. Get ready to nail it. Book ingredients. Jacques' best advice for beginners. Number 1, read the recipe first. Yes. Gather everything you'll need in one place. Stop and take 5. Add your favorite flavors and don't give up. That's nice. There's Nicole. She's so fun. Work it. So this is a lot of reading. Get to the recipes. How to make a golden baker's cap. So if you haven't seen the show, the first round goes through and whoever wins it gets to wear this nasty, funky baker's cap that other contestants have worn. Guest Judge Spotlight, Sylvia Weinstock. So this is a fan book too, not just a cookbook. Yes, it's Weston Bear. Nicole loves West. Okay. Baker's Choice. Here we go. Smaller, easiest-ish recipes to get your culinary juices flowing. I know how to talk. A chocolate emoji cake. I was hoping that picture would be bigger. Lots and lots of steps for how to make it. And a frosting tip. Sheep cake pops. Ooh, the picture's small. I was hoping this would be more fun. Look at all these step-by-step instructions. There's a lot going on to make that little sheep pop. Alien cupcakes. Woo! Lots of instructions. A tip on frosting, on not overworking the fondant. Candy apple aliens. I was kind of hoping the pictures would be more, whoa! High fashion doll cake. I've always wanted to make a doll cake. Probably because I looked through Wilton cookbooks in the 1970s when I was a little girl. But I was hoping the picture of the doll cake would be bigger. Okay. Aha! Big picture of a cake. Thank you, finally. A classic Maria doll cake. That's very cute. And step-by-step pictures on making her. Yes, this is improving. Okay. Guest Judge Spotlight. A rocket ship cake. Now, I can't show you the whole book, so I better start skipping ahead a little. Next chapter. Unless I see something super cool. A garden gnome mini pie. It's kind of cute. It's very creative. I've never seen anything like that in a cookbook. Nail it or fail it. Next chapter. What are we nailing or failing? A volcano cake. That could look like a hot mess if you weren't careful, but there's step-by-step instructions to guide you through it. Oh, a beautiful unicorn cake. That's fun. Okay. A sweet explosion cake. Sometimes when I bake cakes, things explode, and I love that they have step-by-step photos and some tips on the side. That's nice. That's helpful. I shouldn't show you all of the amazing cakes in here because you should be buying the cookbook yourself, but look at the donkey pinata cake. That's so fun. And something I never would have thought of making, and I would totally make this for my niece. A princess tower cake. I noticed they didn't call it Rapunzel. Disney doesn't own the copyright to the word Rapunzel, though. Here's a toy robot cake. That's adorable. Step-by-step photos. I don't know what's going on in this picture. Nailed it. I think someone didn't make a good robot and now they're laughing at them. Okay. A sushi cake. Grandma cookie cake. I hope they have a picture of someone nailing it or failing it. Do they? Do they? Do they? Do they? Lots and lots of steps to make that one. No. A Tuskegee Airman cake. Wow. That's something I've never seen in a cookbook. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh! Is there a ski vacation flannel cake? I think I saw them making a ski vacation cake on the show one time. Cute little wintry cabin. I'm sure we could all manage to do that. But I just wish the picture was bigger. Lots of instructions. Nailed it. Here's someone's cake that they sort of made, and it looks good enough. Okay. So that... Oh, here's the Donut You Dare chapter. I'm not sure what's going on. Flamingo pool float donut. Not the first thing I would try to bake for someone. Okay. Wow. That's super fun. I'm going to go back, turn off the camera, and sit down with a cup of tea and look through it more slowly for myself. I hope you enjoyed this cookbook look through and preview of the Nailed It Family Cookbook. You can see more of our cookbook look throughs and reviews at the cookbookdivas.com website. We have a podcast where we talk about cookbooks. It's called the Cookbook Divas Podcast. And we post cookbook news and info to Facebook and Instagram, and of course our cookbook videos on YouTube. Thanks so much for watching, and drop me a comment if you've ever tried to make a cake out of this book.